In the heart of an ancient European kingdom, nestled between rolling hills and thick, misty forests, stood a somber stone castle known as Blackthorn Keep. Its walls, towering and foreboding, held within them a history written in blood and screams, for it was here that the art of execution was perfected to a chilling degree. Elderly Duncan, the keeper of the keep's dark archives, had spent countless years documenting the transformation of the grim instruments of death and the stories of those who perished by them. His skin was as wrinkled and worn as the yellowed parchments he handled daily, his hands trembling slightly from age and the weight of tales he bore in his mind. One blustery autumn evening, as the winds howled around the castle turrets, Duncan beckoned a young scribe, eager to learn, into the dimly lit cellar where relics of torture lay dormant, but never forgotten. These walls, Duncan began, his voice a whisper among shadows, they speak of the inexorable cruelty that once stormed through humanity's veins. Each relic holds a story, a cry of anguish from the depths of despair. He gestured towards an ominous figure silhouetted against the flickering torchlight, a wooden chair studded with iron spikes. The iron chair, he murmured, designed to prolong suffering, to pierce and punish without the release of death swiftly. It was reserved for traitors of the crown, those deemed a threat to the sanctity of our realm. The scribe shuddered, imagining the cold iron pressing into flesh as Duncan shuffled to a nearby rack overloaded with chains and gears. "Behold the rack," Duncan announced with a grimace, the device that promised agony untold, ripping limbs asunder and silencing screams with the sheer force of horror. Echoing footsteps suddenly interrupted his recounting, reverberating through the hallways of the keep. The calm yet chilling narration was momentarily suspended, creating a dramatic calm before the storm-like continuation of his tales. Beside the scribe, Duncan then turned to a window, pointing at the ghostly silhouettes of the gallows casting long shadows in the moonlight. Public executions out there for all to see, not as a lesson, but as a morbid spectacle, an event twisted in the guise of justice. As the night's shadows grew longer, Duncan's storytelling wove visions of history into the scribe's mind, of blades that sung as they were drawn, of nooses creaking under strain, and of an endless march of shackled feet echoing through stone corridors.